Hi, it's Hope and welcome to the video. This is going to be a reading vlog. Well, more specifically, one of my many Witchathon reading vlogs, as it is May 1st, which is the start of Witchathon, which is a month-long readathon that is created by Sam from Yarn Reader. I will link her channel below. And so, yeah, it is currently, but anyways, I currently have, well, I have 2 books started, but I'm not going to talk about the one unless I actually read it. But I will talk about the book that I currently have started, and that is Twisted Lies by Anna Huang. I'm 66% into this. This basically is the 4th and final book in the Twisted series, which is a series of interconnected standalones, where in each book we are following one of the friends in the friend group and their respective love interests, and this is Stella and Christian. Stella is one of the girls in this friendship, and she basically is a social media influencer of sorts. She does fashion and all of that, and is an aspiring designer. And then you have Christian, who is the CEO of a security company. He is very rich, very influential, and overall a influential and powerful person. And they have kind of known each other for the last little bit because she rents an apartment from him. He also owns real estate that he rents out. And then also Stella's best friend Bridget and Christian's friend Reese are married. So they know each other, they've interacted in the past before. But when a kind of creepy thing from Stella's past reoccurs, Christian wants to deal with it because it's kind of his area of expertise, and a acquaintanceship turns into a fake dating situation for both of their mutual gains, which then that fake dating might not continue to stay a fake dating. And I'm really enjoying this. I really like Stella and Christian. They're perfect for each other. She is very bubbly and light, and he is very dark and dangerous. I guess that's the words to describe him. And this, again, I'm really enjoying it. I don't think I'll finish it tonight, but I definitely think I'll finish it tomorrow. And also, I feel like I should mention that it is Monday, May 1st. I feel like that's kind of already been established, but I feel like I have to say it. It is 9:25, and originally I wanted to start King of Wrath by Anna Huang, which is the first book in the spin-off series to the Twisted series. But it's already 9-something. I still want to read more of Twisted Lies and write and go to sleep at a semi-decent time, and I feel like if I read some King of Wrath, that entire plan will go out the window, which we don't want. So I'll save that for tomorrow and just probably read a bunch of it tomorrow. Because I low-key am trying to do 31 books in 31 days, or as close to that as possible. And when I say as close as possible, I mean if I read 2 books in the month, I will call that as close as possible. My goal is to read at least 20 to 25 at the bare minimum. I'd really love to get to that 31. So that might mean I need to find a bunch of novellas and graphic novels and all of that fit the Witchathon prompts. So yeah, so this is the opening to the vlog. I am going to go and read some of Twisted Lies, and I'll update you in the morning probably. So it is now Tuesday. It is 8:05 on Tuesday. 8:05 p.m. I should state. But last night I got to, I don't even know what percent of Twisted Lies. I think maybe 77%, 77, 78, something like that. I honestly should have checked, but I didn't. And still enjoying it. Not really much to say. I just didn't read a lot last night, but I will be finishing it tonight if it's the last thing I do and the only thing I can do tonight. And then I did also read 54 pages of King of Wrath by Anna Huang, which I think I mentioned this yesterday is the spin-off series to the Twisted series, like characters in the Twisted series. What one is mentioned in this already, and the two characters from this are mentioned, and we see them in specifically Twisted Lies for both of them. But this, even though I've read 54 pages, I don't think I'll be able to do a appropriate spiel of what the book is about, so I will just read the back, which is kind of long, so bear with me. She was my North Star, the brightest jewel in my sky. Ruthless, meticulous, arrogant. Billionaire CEO Dante Russo thrives on control both personally and professionally. He never planned to marry until the threat of a blackmail forces him into an arrangement with a woman he barely knows. Vivian Lau, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, jewelry heiress and daughter of his newest enemy. The wife he never wanted and the weakness he never saw coming. It doesn't matter how beautiful or charming she is. Dante will do everything in his power to destroy the blackmail and their betrothal. There's only one problem. Now that he has her, he can't bring himself to let her go. Elegant, ambitious, well-mannered, Vivian Lau is the perfect daughter and her family's ticket into the highest echelon of society. Marrying a blue-blooded Russo means opening doors that would otherwise remain closed to her new money parents. While the rude, elusive Dante isn't her idea of a dream partner, she agrees to their arranged marriage out of duty. Craving his touch was never part of the plan. Neither was the worst possible outcome, falling in love with her future husband. But I am really enjoying this. I'm really liking Dante and Vivian and their dynamic so far. Where I'm at right now is the arrangement has been formed and she's just now moving in. So not much has happened in the first 54 pages, which is the first 50 pages. Not too much happens, but I am interested in the characters and I'm really enjoying them. And I've already met the two of the like side characters that are the next book, King of Pride, is about. And I may have put King of Pride on my Amazon wish list because I'm like, well, I know I want to buy it. I know I want to read it. Who knows? Maybe I'll literally read it right after this on Kindle Unlimited. Who knows? But yeah, I'm happy to have started this book and my first official book for May. When I say first official read of May, I'm like, well, obviously I'm counting Twisted Lies towards Witchathon and towards May because I'm finishing it in May, and I think I was just barely over the 50% mark when the clock struck midnight going into May. So like, it counts. Sam said it can count if you didn't finish a book in April and are carrying it over to May, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm going to go finish Twisted Lies, but first I'm going to eat a snack because I'm hungry. And then I'm going to read Twisted Lies, and I'll finish it, and I will update you, who knows, maybe later. I don't know. So it is after 8 o'clock on Wednesday, and last night I did finish Twisted Lies by Anna Huang, and I'm giving it 4.5 stars. Because while I absolutely loved it, there was a couple moments that I was just like, oh, this could have been expanded on a little bit more, or there was just a couple moments that I was just meh with. So I ultimately feel like it's a 4.5 because it also, like, comparing it to like other books in this in the series that I know are a definitive 4.5, this one doesn't feel like a 5 compared to those. It feels like it's on the same level. Yeah, that thought could change, but right now 4.5. When in doubt, I do frequently go back and change my ratings for books, so this could be one that might go up to a 5. I'm not sure, but I'm sticking with a 4.5. But throughout the day today, I've done schoolwork, I filmed my April wrap-up, and I read up to page 220 of King of Wrath by Anna Huang, and this is just perfection. I don't know what about it is perfection, but if I'm gonna compare this quickly to like Twisted Lies because I read them back to back, this is in some ways better. Like, obviously different series, different tropes and character dynamics, but similar vibe in they both have a cocky billionaire as the like love interest. But I don't know, something about Vivian and Dante really like intrigue me, and I really enjoy their dynamic because it's like with the arranged marriage and how they hate each other, but you're slowly seeing them fall for each other is very intriguing, and I'm hooked. Like throughout the day, I was reading like 2 or 3 chapters throughout the day because I just kept on being like, I want to read this. And I do like it when a book, I can jump in and out very easy of this, like of the story very easily, because that shows that it is written in a way that is easily digestible, and it is easy to jump in and out of the story without having to, I guess, remember a lot, or like I'm able to like literally leave off in the middle of the scene and then pick back right up, because it is very, I don't want to say simplistic in the writing, but it is just easily digestible, and I love that. Honestly, this could be a 5-star, because when comparing it to, I'm going to compare it to the Twisted series, wow, there are moments from those books, like from the Twisted series, that I like more. This in general just has a vibe that I like more. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this. I honestly might get it finished tomorrow, but for some reason I am just loving this so much more, and I love that for me. But I am now going to go and read something else. I'm honestly not too sure. I know a book I should read, but will I read it? I don't know. I will let you know in the morning what I do end up picking reading. I say in the morning, I will let you know tomorrow. Sometime within tomorrow, because anytime I say the morning, I jinx myself and I end up filming in the evening. Ew, yikes, my hair does not look good. But it is 1 o'clock on Thursday here, and last night I ended up starting Cursed by Marissa Meyer, which is the second book in the Gilded series, which is a like YA fantasy Rumpelstiltskin retelling, where I honestly struggle to describe it so much. Basically, in this, we're following Serilda, and basically she can, any lies that she says ends up coming true, essentially, come true in some form, and she ends up having to suffer consequences because of her lies and what she says and all of that. And it is obviously it's a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, so there is those elements too, and I made it 12% into this last night. I need to finish it before Sunday because I am a co-host for a live show for this, so I definitely am glad I started. And not being distracted by my freaking hair, because I needed it up out of my face and off the back of my neck, so it ended up being this chaos. I didn't realize how ugly it looked until now, but it's fine. But today is just schoolwork, fingers crossed finishing this, editing my wrap-up that I filmed yesterday, maybe uploading it. If not, I'll upload it tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. Doing some cleaning, not really that much, in all honesty, but figured just pop in, do a little update, say what I'm reading, and all that. And it's now 9 o'clock, and I did finish King of Wrath by Anna Huang, and I'm giving this 5 stars. I loved it so much. Like, this is by far my favorite Anna Huang book, and I just love Vivian and Dante so much. The meaning behind the cover, honestly, I love so much, and I feel like I can't say too much about this book without starting to go into spoiler territory, but the way that their relationship dynamic shifts through the book, and it bends and it breaks and it heals and it goes through all of these different stages, yet in the end they still have a happy ending, was so beautiful. Like, this book I loved. And I'm realizing I love the arranged marriage trope as the other arranged marriage book that I've read. I think I've only read one before. I also loved and gave 5 stars. So is arranged marriage a trope that I like? Maybe. I really wish I could afford to buy King of Pride, the paperback, because now that I'm reading, like I started this in paperback, I want to continue reading the series paperback, so I might have to try to somehow squeeze a way to afford it, even though I really can't, but maybe it'll be a treat for myself. You know what? I might save that for June. Maybe I'll find a way to swing to buy it in June. I don't know. But I genuinely really enjoyed this. I highly recommend it. And yeah. But I'm going to go read some more of Cursed. Today was mostly just cleaning. Beyond what I said earlier. It was literally just cleaning. And it's still not a mess. It's still a mess. So, that's good. It's not good, but it's progress, I guess. But I am actually going to end this vlog here because tomorrow is the Witchathon 24-hour reading sprints, where there is going to be one of the Witchathon co-hosts sprinting at any given time for 24 hours. And I'm going to be the overachieving asshole and bother everybody on sprints and try to join every single set of sprints, or at least as many sets of sprints as possible to try to get as much reading done, because I'm trying to do 31 books in 31 days, and it is, I have read 2 books in 4 days. So I definitely need to get that ball rolling, and I feel like reading a bunch on sprints will motivate me to read more if I'm holding myself accountable and having other people hold me accountable. Now, how will that go? I'm not sure, but I will be filming that vlog as a separate vlog, and it will be my next video after this is uploaded. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you want to check out that 24-hour reading vlog, it will be up within a few days. My goal is to upload it on the 9th. Will that happen? Who knows? Most likely will happen. So if it's already past that date, it's already out. If not, stick around. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow, and it shows that you are supporting me. But again, thank you so much for watching, and bye!